Hi everybody, I'm just gonna let you see some of my trees. I'm gonna be having them cut soon because they've got really big now, so I am glad in a way that I know the woman next door complained about them to the housing executive, so they're gonna come out. They did come out last week and said they'll be back in 2 weeks to cut them down, and I think it's okay for them to cut that down. There's a stupid dog barking. Honestly, every time he starts to talk. Oh, sorry. No, it's not very quiet. But I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want that woman to hear anything. So yes, they're going to be cut down in 2 weeks. The only thing is, the man, tree sergeant, he said he would cut them all down, but I'm going to ask, can I keep my apple tree and the lilac tree? And I'll show you what other ones I want to keep. So yeah, I'll be glad really to get them cut, because I've hardly any room really to move up that path. They've just grew off a sudden. Let me see. These ones are starting to bud. Let me see. Going up here. Yes, so I'll be glad because there's my apple tree there. I'm going to ask them, can I keep that one? That's a silver birch that they're going to cut down. Yep. They're waiting to know about this on the neighbour next door. So but it's good anyway because I'll be getting them cut down. The other ones cut down. As I said, I want to keep the apple tree and the lilac tree, and this is a birch tree. I think it's grew really, really tall as well. So, but I will really, really miss the trees because when I'm in the house, I can just look out and I see them, moving about and hear the noise of them. I really love to hear that. And this is I can't remember the name of that. It's like a purple leaf on it. That one's going to go as well, which is better if it goes anyway because it's very, very big. But the thought of not having any trees, I just don't want to even think about it. I don't think it's going to be a bit bare, even with that one down and this silver birch. I have the honeysuckle growing through it as well, and those, I forget the name of those as well. I'll try and get through this. I will be glad to get these cutting I'll see if the man will move these pots, these rose ones, into the front garden. I think this is going to be one, if it's yellow, which looks like yellow. It's like a new rose, tottering by gently. And I was watching a video about it. It said it came out in 2018. And it's the one that has like, it's been crossed with the dogwood. So it has a lot of similar, it's a lot like the dogwood. It's got really sharp leaves on it. And very, jaggy. But yeah, so I'm hoping that they'll do me a favour. Just ignore those. There's a cat that comes in here and I throw those empty milk cartons at it. Sorry if you've got cats, but they just, I don't throw them at the cat, but I throw them beside the cat. Just to scare it. Because I used to have cats, so before anybody watching this cracks up. So there's this one, and that's my favourite. It's like wee tiny pink ones. This, I need this one to go out the front. It's really tall, and look at the thorns on that. They're crazy. So look at that. I'm just seeing this sweet pea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut these to make them. They say if you cut them, you say 2, 4, 6. If you cut them after six leaves, then you get more of them. So yeah, that's my rambling rector. I mean, look at that. It's just gone crazy. All of this. So, as I said, I'll be really, really glad when they come out, and I hope they will move things for me. Like the front, I'll go. I just hope I can get past this. Look. Ouch. Right. That's the rambling rector coming out now. And that used to be really tall. It was beautiful. So, yeah, I'm going to see if they'll leave the rambling rector as well. I hope so. I want to show you the trees from outside. Let me see. There they are. See if to take that purple one. The man said he would cut it right down to the bottom of, So, and he did say, he even said to me, it's a pity they have to be cut. But I have Yuppie, that woman next door. Anyway, I hope they cut that one too, because the birds left me this one. I don't really like it, So, that's all the ivy. I planted all these things. That's the one I want left. This. See this? And he said to me, did I want that cut? And I says yes, but now I don't because there's blackbirds that nest in there every year. I watch them, making their nest. So I don't want that cut. I'll say to him, this is like a rose I planted years and years ago, and it never really got growing because that woman next door, she kept, look, that's her fence, gate, and she got someone during the week to cut all that. It's not hers to cut, but honestly, and this was lovely. It never really got a chance to grow because every time she came out, she was picking at it. She used to pick it off, and it would have been really over the fence now. Do you know what I mean? It would have had that fence covered because I planted that years ago. She just didn't. She kept. I knew because I used to watch it every week when I, brought my bin out. I used to go and look at it, and I saw she'd pulled it off. I was so angry with her, but what can you say? She actually said one day, "Oh, I wouldn't touch any of your roses," but she did. So I do like game. I don't even know if the smell. I think for that. No, I have no smell of them. But yeah, so that's just it, and I will be really glad to get this sorted out so that it can walk by without getting attacked. Ouch! It used to be that rambling rector attacked me, but now I saw that other one, and I had that thing in there, like a wee pond, but I had no irrigation, where you have to have the wee pump in it to keep the water fresh. I didn't have that, so it just anyway, there's the blueberries. As you can see, they're coming out already. I think it is a bit early. And look at there's more. I would say to anybody, if you want to, because even the price of blueberries are very expensive, you should actually get yourself a blueberry bush. Because look at all the blueberries on that. And it's really, I've had that for years. And I think I have about 6 of them in there somewhere. So, yeah, you know what I mean? I'll get them to cut that Buntlia, that one. And I want to keep that. See this? I don't know what you call it. It's red. It goes red in the winter. CORNUS. That's it. I want to kind of keep that for those blackbirds because they come here every year. And I've even had wee blue tits having babies. Only once, but still had them. And they had three baby birds. But yeah, it's all just getting a bit out of hand now. And this, I think it looks like it's going to be pink or burgundy. I just wish it kept the labels on them. And they're only planted this year, but obviously, God, give me sorry. Oh, I know it's very dangerous in my garden, so it is. Yeah, I planted these here about 14 years ago, actually. And yeah, it's called, I can't say the second part of its name, Jude, St. Jude. I can't pronounce it. I think OBSURE. St. Jude, whatever way you say that. So, and it's climbing up too. That's an hard blue back. So I'll see what way this goes. I hope I'm left with a couple of trees because it just would break my heart. I love them so much. And yeah, I was going to say, Jeff, if anybody's still listening, I don't know if I'm going to move because I just don't know. It's just too much hassle, and I was going to move into a wee bungalow. I don't know. I do have like a bad leg, bad knee, would be easier to have a small, like a wee bungalow. But we'll see. Just sometimes my head gets melted sometimes. Anyway, I've got my head cut. There was a man come out from, I knew him from a church that I went to. And he's cut some of this head, as you can see. This hasn't never been cut properly. I ain't getting in a bad mood today. Just ignore me. The man's coming out to finish it on Monday, which is tomorrow. So, excuse me, just threw all them out. They were under the hedge. The garden's doing well. The roses are all starting to bloom. So they are. Just need a bit of sun. I think they'll all be out in no time. The lavender. Some seeds are planted. And the kale. I want to show you the kale. It's actually growing. I can't get in there. Look. I'm getting somebody else to come out and move these pots a bit so they can move. I don't know. I think I'm just going to have to stop buying flowers. So many. I have a lot. Yeah, I have a lot. So maybe not buy so anymore for a while. There's can't wait for that one to come out. Got that off Acecroft roses in the winter. So it's supposed to be like really perfume. It's called white perfume de Provence. So it's like a big like white creamy pinky one, and the lilies are coming out too. If you can see those. You see, I can't even get round the garden to show you because I'm scared of falling, and because I fell there twice, no 3 times, twice there, fell right on my face, and then I fell in my hall once, and that was last year, and I think it's just made the vertigo worse. but it's starting to settle down a bit now. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to stop buying the plants. And then, I don't know. Just take one day at a time, I think. Alright, so I think I did say I wanted to tell Jay something. I don't know if I've told him it or not. Can't remember. I think it was out the back. Oh yeah. Yeah, you asked me, was it still moving? Yeah, I did answer that. So, yeah. It's like just when you live on your own, it's hard to make decisions. Hard to make good decisions. So, yeah. So, we should have a bit of heat. I mean, if I moved to a bungalow anyway, I could give my daughter Suzanne some pots. So it would be okay. Everything there is in pots. And, you know, we'll see what happens. So, yeah. And I even got more flowers today. Look, got those wee baiting plants. And I got that as well. It's like, it's very thorny. That one's very thorny as well. So that's it. Yeah, so I've been busy this week. I just was kind of upset about the trees. But, I mean, for safety's sake, I need to get them sorted out. And I'm glad the house and the executive are doing it because they're mine, so really it's up to me to do it. So I'm thankful that they're doing it for me. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. And God bless. Bye.